Hey, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having the best day ever and are breaking free from whatever is holding you back. Got some great topics today. I want to talk about a big money record I found at a garage sale this morning, maybe 80 to 100 bucks. I'm psyched. I've never seen it out in the wild before. I want to talk about habits that will help us on our break-free journey and have certainly changed my life for the better, and also a little bit about goals. Before I get into that, I did do some Instacart this morning. I've done 2 orders so far. I'm at about 36 bucks. Man, I would love another $14 order to get me up to about 50 today. That would be my goal, and I hopefully I can run into one of those. I'm going to ship a couple records I sold and, schedule in some other time for things I want to learn. I've been doing some real estate vocabulary, trying to figure out my new cameras, trying to learn video editing, and lots of other things I want to do today. So it'll be a busy day, and it's a fun Friday, and the sun's out, so it's all good. I guess first I will show this amazing record I found today. This is David Bowie record Labyrinth. I believe it's from 1986. This record seems to be going for about $75 to $100 on eBay. So, I'll sell it for $75, even $50. I got it for $1. And I remember seeing this movie as a kid, and I'm definitely curious to check this out before I sell it. And that's kind of one of the fun things. I'm not collecting records, I'm not buying records, but when you do find them out into the wild, you clean them up and you check them out and you play them. And, you play a Beatles record and you move it on and you're excited to get another one so you can play it and listen to it again. But that is a great start, and that's going to get me going on my flipping journey and bump those totals up. Now I'll get into 9 habits that are going to make you just 10 times more successful than the average person, I feel like. And doing all of these daily has completely changed my life. And the first one is going to be to have a to-do list and to aim where you want your day to go, to have some focus. Don't react to the day, take the day and seize the day. And sometimes I can have too long of a to-do list, and that can get frustrating because I get lots of ideas, and some things maybe I should prioritize in front of others. But I think from research, 3 most important tasks. List out 3 things, number 1 in priority, 2 and 3, and aim for those today and get it done. And then the other things that you can get done, do those, especially if they don't take long to do. Number 2, getting energized. This is huge for me. Pump yourself up for battle, and life can be a battle every day, whether that's exercise, breathing exercises, cold showers. I like to do all of those to get me pumped. So many times I would do some cardio right before work, especially if I was not so psyched to go in there, or even showering and getting ready for work. Blast myself with the cold water and get ready for battle, and just get myself pumped up and not go in there all zombie-like, go in, and whether that's to work or just the day, and get fired up. So get energized. Make a to-do list, get energized, create a schedule. I like this one. I'm trying to figure out a good schedule for Instacart. It seems to be anywhere from 8 to 8:30 to 11:30, 12:30, and I like to give myself a little time to do other things during the day, as well as eat and kind of just relax for a couple minutes too before work. So today it's going to be go to the post office and probably wrap up Instacart by, 12:30 today. Then I'll come home, try to learn a little bit about video editing, read, exercise, get a lunch in, and, just relax before work. And the schedule can change, but I like having it kind of set out. I know what I'm going to do after Instacart. Number 4, wake up early, not 10 or 11 or 12. I remember when 10 o'clock was early for me. And I can remember sleeping past noon, being super hungover, and that is so gross to me now. I seem to have settled on 7 a.m. as my time. That works for me. I would love to get up a little bit earlier and get some things in before that, whether that's exercise or anything else, cleaning the house. But right now I'm at 7 o'clock, and it seems to be working for me. I can stay up a little bit at night, still get my sleep, and just 4 extra hours of productivity. If you're getting up at 10 or 11, man, you're going to seize the day if you get up early. Number 5, affirming and visualizing. Habits are reinforced behaviors, and you also have to reinforce the thoughts that you have. Tell yourself you're lazy, useless, can't do it, that's what you're going to be. If you tell yourself you're a positive and productive person and joyful person, that's what you're going to be. Say affirmations, visualize a successful day. I'm good enough, I wish everybody peace. Things are going to be okay. Those sort of things, affirmations are huge. There's a Stoic principle that takes almost the opposite of that, which is negative visualization. When you're sitting in silence, visualize, they would say, I lost my house, I lost my partner, I lost my job. And you think about that for a few minutes and you wake up and you have those things and you're like, damn, that's good, I got it. You're grateful for what you have because you kind of think about what you're losing. So there's positive visualization and the Stoic philosophy of negative visualization. My car, it doesn't work or whatever else. So I know a lot of people swear by both of those. See what works for you. Number 6, practicing gratitude. Be full of positivity. I see a lot of positive customers at work and a lot of negative ones. But man, the positive ones stick out and they're just a bundle of joy and a bundle of gratefulness and a bundle of positivity. And find reasons to be grateful. Find them. Sometimes you got to look. Sometimes they don't just smash you over the head like a vacation or I'm grateful to be at this concert, this rock star's in front of me. Find a reason to be grateful. Maybe you're grateful that you have a guitar that you can play at home. You're grateful that you have a way to listen to your favorite artist's music. You're grateful for just a roof over your head. Find reasons and then remind yourself of those reasons daily. It's one thing to find the reasons and then not do it again for a month. If you do it daily, you're going to be more positive. You're going to be more grateful. Number 7, show affection to others and appreciation. You're going to be a happier person. Show the affection and appreciation for your partner, for your mom, dad, sister, brother, best friends, coworkers. I'm always very grateful to my coworkers who help me out, and put me in good spots, and I try to do the same for them. Number 8, cleaning. Get organized. Be clean. Make your bed. We talked about. Start off the day right. Clean up the day's stuff. At the end of the day, the dishes are done. Things are put away. Shelves and stuff are clear. Tables are clear. Just kind of organizing your space will give you a more peaceful feeling, and it's going to give you more time to do other things. And number 9, be silent, be still. Whether that's meditating, whether that's sitting in silence, we get bombarded with things all day long. Commercials, news, just advertisements, car horns, customers asking for this and that, people asking for this and that at your job. Sit with space. It gives you more mental space and will let you be more thoughtful and calm and peaceful before the day. I like to take about 20 minutes, maybe even more before work, and just kind of be still and rest and give my mind a break, decompress, stretch out, and jump into a cold shower and go. And I feel like I'm 10 times fresher than anyone at work, and I've been doing this for a long time. The people who maybe stayed up all night, slept all day, coming in tired, coming in not relaxed. At least I'm coming in relaxed and kind of refreshed. So I feel that that's huge for me. And then number 3 topic for today is planning out your goals. If you talk about your goal, it's a dream. If you envision your goal, it is possible. And if you schedule your goal, it is real. And it's okay, because this is going to be, it's not always going to be a success. Like for me with reselling, I thought about reselling a long time. It was a dream. I scheduled out some time to make listings, or envisioned the profit that I wanted to make in a day, in a month, in a year. And then I would set out some time to do it, and it became real. And it was also not just perfect, and neither was Instacart for me, and neither is YouTube for me, and neither is really anything. But you do it. I've become a lot better at Instacart now than I was. I had some nightmare shops and just awful. But then you learn how to do it. You learn the tricks. You kind of learn where these funky houses are, where things are in the store. With reselling, you learn how to ship, how to pack, how to list, how to take good pictures, how not to pack. I've had things that didn't quite make it in the condition they left here in, and they hurt, and I had to readjust, and that did not stop me from reselling. Try fail, and success. It kind of goes in order. Fail forward. You're not going to be perfect. One day I'd like to just keep improving in all my things that I want to do. And whether you're starting to become a real estate agent, everyone has a first day, my dad likes to say. And don't act like you never had a first day. And I think that's huge. And I always try to treat people like that and tell people like that. Don't worry about it. Just trial and error and success. So I hope the video finds you well. I hope you're having a great day, a blessed day, and getting 1% better than yesterday. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next video. Break free.